classes. Special thing I wanted to ask you regarding Germany. I know it's a beautiful country. They're one of the richest countries in the Europe. It's got a lot of history behind. A lot of lovely people like you they have. And they're proven it. Honest to God, they've proven that. You know, like the crisis we have in Middle East, the refugee crisis. This is the only country outside, like the Turkey taking about nearly 2 million people, Jordan taking about 1.5 million people, Saudi Arabia taking 100,000 people, and other people taking it because this is a really, really mess place. Refugees look, they need help. You know, they're not here they're here to survive. As a humans, we do much as we can. In England, but they're thinking, we'll take 5,000 or 20,000 in 5 years' time. 20,000 people in 5 years' time, they're probably dead by now, most of them in Syria. It's too late in 5 years. It's quite a big, well, that's their policy. What can we do? How does the people take it? Because you guys take in nearly 1 million people already in Germany.
Yes, we have already 1 million people now. And I think it's not a question of having 3,000 or 4,000 in a special time, let's say in the next 4 years. I mean, the need is now to help these people and not in the future, because they can't live in their country anymore. It's completely ruined, like Syria. And also in Afghanistan, it's a great problem for these people to enjoy life. I mean, it's far away from enjoying life at all. They just exist, and I think lots of people are afraid going to bed because of the bombs, of the noise, and having kids. I think we just have to help them. And it is possible because we are a rich country. And I mean, even we have enough space. And even if we move a little bit together, the Germans, what does it really matter? In my opinion, we have to help these people. And this is important. And I also think that other countries should think in the same way. I'm pretty sure that these people, when the war is over, when there is a better time, when they have a chance to rebuild their country again, they will go back because it's their home. And
especially as a human, when do we help another human? When they're in need? It's no good. I've been here for 30 years. I see myself as an Englishman, maybe a different color, but I live here. I don't go back home yet. My kids have grown up in this country. So we are proud of that. But when it comes to, a crisis they have, like some other European countries are saying, we don't want nothing to do with this. Would they do that just because of these guys are from a different culture or different looks? I know they're frightened because there will be a mixed people there, good and bad. I agree with that. But if you look into that, there are lots of people are dying. About 4 million people outside the country itself. 2 million probably people died, maybe more or less.
Yeah.
What advice would you give somebody like me to tell my head, listen, forget about it. If they don't take any people, but still, every day, are we hiding behind politics and we're forgetting the humanity? Do you think this is the case?
I think so. Yeah.
This is also a challenge to Muslim countries.
Yeah.
If that happens to any Christian countries, say it happens like that. It happened before, it will happen. Hope doesn't happen. We're not asking this to happen. We pray that doesn't happen. Would we accept people of different faith, the different color in our countries? This is a challenge. We need to tell people now. It will be, if we make the same mistake, it happens to them, or we're not going to have them. This is their problem. We are same as people not taking it in now. We are same as them. We are not better than anyone.
That's what I think as well, because
we need to change.
The color of your skin doesn't really matter at all. We are all human beings. We are all on this world. And this world, in my opinion, doesn't belong to anyone.
It doesn't.
It belongs to all the people. And everybody should have the right to stay at a place where they feel well, where they have a chance to live and where they have a future to bring up children and so on. I think this is very important, and we really should forget. I mean, isn't it coincidence? My husband was born in Brazil, and I'm born in Germany, and you are born in another country. But we are all humans, aren't we?
Definitely. I think there are lots of lovely people in this country too. I think next Tuesday, it's tomorrow actually, lots of people are going in Parliament Square and saying, we want more people, we need to help people. Mm-hmm. Before Christmas we need 1,000 people to be settled down in this country. We've got enough space. They're only saying, look, just take 10,000 people, put 5, 10 in one town.